By the way, rather than writing out all three of those great big long letter words, we usually abbreviate this with L, C, M. Least common multiple. And there's three things there you have to see. First of all, it's a multiple, and then there's common multiples, and then it's the smallest one they have in common. So here's the, for example, find the LCM of 12 and I don't know, 8. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see, Drew, could you tell me all the multiples of 8, please?
2,
Drew, could you tell me all the multiples of 8? The answer to that, Drew, I was just trying to trick you there. Multiples of 8. When I asked Drew to give me all the multiples of 8, his answer should have been, that's close. I can't do it because a number has infinite amount of multiples. You can go on forever with multiples because the multiples are just counting by numbers. So multiples of 8 are, Drew, 8, what's next? 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, blah, 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 blah. And they go on forever. So multiples of 12, probably not as easy to count by 12, but some of you can do it. Keith?
12, 24, 36, 48, 16, 72, 84, 96, 108.
Okay, you could go on forever, never. If I asked you to give me all of the common multiples, what multiples do they have in common? Well, let's see. The first one they have in common is this, right? And then they have what? 48 in common. Are there more? Oh, absolutely. How many common multiples? No, the only reason we don't have more is because I stopped at 56. Let's go on. How about this? Next one would be what? 64, 72. There's a common multiple. How about what? 80, 88, 96. Oh, look. There's a common multiple. How many common multiples do they have? Again, there's an infinite. You could never stop with their common multiples. That's why we narrow this down, not just with common multiples, but with the smallest common multiple. What is the least common multiple they have? 24. We've done this before? We probably did greatest common factor. That's what you guys were thinking of factors. Okay, least common multiple, another one. What about 6 and 8? The least common multiple of 6 and 8. Well, multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24. You can stop once you get to the first common multiple they have because that is the least common multiple. What about least common multiple of, I don't know. Did they give us 3 by chance? Oh, let's see, 3. 5 and 10. What's the least common multiple of 5 and 10? Isabel?
5.
Nope, that's probably the greatest common factor. And we're doing multiples again. Huh?
10.
10. Yeah. Get that in your head. If you're thinking of multiples of 5, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30. The smallest one they have in common is 10. And that's where most people go wrong. They get greatest common factor and least common multiple mixed up. But you guys are smarter than that, are you not? Perfect. All right. And then one other thing we have to talk about, take out a blank piece of paper.